Update on delivery of my disc blades for the disc. I think the time is still the same, 10:40 to 2:40. It's out for delivery from Marion, Illinois, which is south of me. So the last time I used FedEx, I think that's where it came from too. That's where their hub is. Well, I'll be waiting for them. Oh, these mulberry leaves, they smell so good in here. That sound is my air conditioner running. I'm going to get some containers and see if I can pack these up for storage. Let's see if I can fit all this leaves into those 4 containers. If not, I'll get more containers. But I'll start with these 4. I just got the leaves loosely packed in there right now. I'll pack them in tight if I can. I think I'd make it fit. I just have to squeeze them down, pack them tight. I think I can get it all in. Yeah. The leaves just expand when I'm not packing it. They expand. I can push all that down in there. Yeah. I'll make it with 4. Oh, look at that! I made it all fit into those 4 containers. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still going to make some more too. Yeah, I want plenty of leaves for tea this winter, or even this summer. Yeah, I'm ready to. Oh, that one's sliding. All right, gotta go. Seating up, 3086 at 10:30 or 10:40. Yeah. Oh, and the humidity's up too. It's hot. Today's gonna be another hot day, but there are some clouds. But it's hot already, and it's still morning. Well, I guess I'll go start working on that disc again, or at least on the parts. Maybe the disc too. According to their schedule, or their tracking, FedEx is scheduled to deliver those disc plates. The 3 discs, 2 for the front and 1 for the back. Anytime after right now. Yeah. Anytime now and around 2. Was it 2:40? 2 something. Yeah, p.m. So we'll see when they actually arrive. I don't know if I have to sign for it or not, but one time I ordered something and FedEx delivered it. I don't choose the shipper, the company that buys the stuff from. They do that. But anyway, one time they came, I guess I wasn't available to sign, and they took it back. I had to call them to reschedule a delivery time so that I could sign for it. I don't know what that was. I think that might have been for a phone or something. That was a long time ago. Yeah. I guess it depends on how valuable the item is. Anyway, I'm going to get my tools set up. I got something different I want to do today. Yeah, see if that makes it any better. I think today I'm going to try this grinder. I used the wire wheel on the drill to shine that area up. Then I used the file on the square shaft. And then I put some more vinegar on it, and then I wrapped it with a towel and soaked the rag with vinegar. Now I'm going to use this just on the square part, the four sides of the square. See if that smooths it out so that thing will go back on. Well, let's take that wrap off. There's some rust, still some rust forming here and there, but yeah, I think this is okay. I just need to shine up this since I've got to slide that collar on there. So let's shine it up. A little setback. The grinder won't work. I gotta check at the wiring. I tested the cord with the drill. The drill works, so it's something with the wiring. I had a problem with it before. I'll take the handle apart and see how the wire. And there's a bunch of splices in the cord too, so I think I'm gonna redo that too. So guess I'll be doing that now. And I gotta unplug my cord here because I use that cord, the orange one. Oh, I call that orange. That's sort of orange. That's sort of yellow. Anyway, I use that for the light. So I'll unplug that. I can feel the humidity going up though. It's not so hot right now, but the humidity is high. And there's a lot more clouds than there was this morning. Yeah. So they didn't call, the forecast didn't call for any rain, so I'm not going to expect any rain. But the clouds up here looks like rain. Could form at any time. So let's get some light in the workshop. It's hard to see. There's the carpenter bee. Oh, there. But it looks like a woodpecker was up here trying to dig something out too. And the reason I know that, because of the way it looks there and what I see on the hood. I don't know what these little specks are, but those look like shavings from the carpenter bee when they were drilling the hole. I'm not sure what these black things are. I can't tell. Could be a carpenter bee poop. Not sure. But anyway, I didn't spray for carpenter bees this year. Because I read somewhere that the permethrin is poisonous to cats, and I didn't want to injure the cats. But if I do spray, I'll spray directly into the holes. Okay, I got something else to do. This thing's been spliced, but it's worked since I spliced this. Last time I used it, it was working. But there's a bad connection there. I have to take these apart, make sure they're not burnt off. I'll do them first, and then I'll probably have to take that apart too. Maybe I'll take that apart first. Anyway, let's see what I can find. I'll just buy a new one, smaller one. I don't need one this big. I just need a smaller one. I had to come outside and work on the truck because the light inside the workshop is too dim. I can't see good enough. Okay, I got the screws came out. Those two nuts are goes underneath. Or the third for these three screws. The third one's still stuck in there, which is okay. I don't know where that came from. I'm not sure. But anyway, I found the problem right there. Those two wires were tied together with that, whatever they call those things, those caps, twist caps. So I just need to put those wires together and screw that cap on. I should have wrapped it with black tape, and that's what I'm going to do this time. And that should fix it. I'm going to put that cap on, and then I'm going to wrap it with black tape. All I gotta do now is fold it down and then put it back together. I still don't know where that goes, that rubber thing. I know where everything else goes. 2 screws, 3 screws are there. And those 2 nuts are on the bottom. Those 2, I think. I just don't know where that plug goes. I'll look for it. It's come over here somewhere. Okay, get everything where it's supposed to. Those 2 screws go into there. Those 2 nuts go up underneath. That one and the one on the back side. There's one that's really stuck in there. Yeah. And yeah. I gotta make sure I get that around that rubber gasket too. Well, I finally got it back together. It wasn't easy, but I got it. And it worked again. Just those 2 wires would become disconnected. So let's go back to work. It's already noon and it's starting to heat up. Those swallows are on the road in front of the driveway. Why are they on the road? I'll just back the truck back up into the thing. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, let's see if I can do some grinding on this thing. Oh, just on that flat side. The 4 flat sides. I'll grind a little bit, not much, just enough to shine it up. The threads look pretty clean. Let's start there. Got a lot of grooves in it. I couldn't get them out with the file, so I'm going to try the grinder. I still got to do the corners. See, the corner there is still rusty. But I want to get the flat. There's a lot of pitting in there. See, I couldn't get those pits out unless I ground down some more. But it's clean enough for me. I just need to do these corners. I'll shine the threads up again with the wire brush on the drill. To these corners on the square, I need to grind them down just a hair, just to get the rest off. Oh, I think they're clean enough. I think I'm not going to use vinegar no more. I'm going to put some WD on it and then wrap it until I get ready to put the disc on. And let's put some more on. This stuff is foamy. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is what they call gel lube. I don't think I've ever had this before. I like it. It sticks to it. Okay, that should be enough. Let's wrap the old paper towel on there that I had before. Hold until I get the new disc and get ready to put it on. Process on this side. Take that off and shine it up as best that I can with what I got. I'm going to grind this here, and I'll use the wire brush on the drill with it on the thread. I don't know if I was recording. Anyway, I'm recording now. Yeah, I did a pretty good job. The grinder does better than that file. And the grinding wheel on the drill, that works good on the threads too. I didn't use the other grinder, or the wire brush that I can put on the drill, but I might use it on something else. So it's not going to go, it's not wasted. Okay, let's put some WD gel on there. Okay. Check it out. Hard to watch the camera and where I'm spraying at the same time. Can't hold the can either. That should work. Okay, that's covered up with paper. Oh, I just broke it. I just broke my can. Hope I can put it back together. Well, that's all I can do on this until I get the new blades. Hopefully sometime today. And I got the red cap came off, but it went back on. It still works. Okay, let's go work on the other stuff. The nuts maybe. Yeah. Let's shine them up a little bit more. With the grinding wheel, or the grinding wheel, with the wire brush wheel on the drill. I just used a handheld wire brush first time I cleaned them. Shot these wire brushes on the drill. See what I can do with that other one. I got the end ones done. Ready for the blades and the nuts. I'm still working on the nuts and other stuff that goes on there, spacers. At least I've been working in the shade this morning. Well, now it's afternoon, but yeah, it's been cooler. In the shade, and there is a little bit of a breeze. Not very much, but enough. Oh, I see some baby acorns up there. Little bitty acorns. That's called a pin oak, according to the leaves. Sycamore. There's a little red bud. Yeah, the clouds are thinning out a little bit now. More sun, but I'm in the shade, so it doesn't matter. Now I'm going to work up there on those nuts and washers, or nuts and spacers. I cleaned the nuts the other day with just a hand wire brush. I'm going to clean them today with that rotary thing on the drill. And I might even use a grinder on some of them, on them too, on the flat sides anyway. Okay, we'll see what I can do. I wish I could clean the threads better, but Yeah, I'll just have to make do with what I got on that little brush. Okay, let's go do something on there. There was 14 birds up there. 14 swallows. And so that means, I'm not sure, but I think I started with a pair of swallows and they multiplied to 14. So they, if my estimate is right, they produced 12 babies in more than one batch, probably 3 or 4 in each batch. Let's say 3. That means they had four hatchings. And I think they're done breeding right now. I don't see them underneath the carport as much in their nest like I used to. They're all resting now. They might still be breeding, I don't know. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Oh, there's a butterfly, yellow butterfly. Yeah, the wind's cooler today. Yeah, a lot more wind today. It's still hot though. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. I got them 2 front ones done, and I did something else up here. I didn't do no work on them. I dumped out all the old vinegar, and I cleaned them with water. Now I'm just gonna let them dry a little bit before I start working on them again. Then I want to change shirts. My shirt's all wet from sweat. Nice to have swallows around. They're taking a break too. That's all the old vinegar I dumped out of these 6 containers. I still got some fresh ones if I want to use it, but I don't think I need the vinegar anymore. Because they look cleaner. They look cleaner. I cleaned these up the other day with a hand brush, wire brush, as best as I could. Today I'm going to work on them. Then I'm going to, with the hand brush. Then I'm going to come back and work on these with the grinder and maybe the drill brush. And then I'll finish that off with the drill brush. Okay, let's go take a break. Change my shirts. Our shirt. Well, that didn't take long. All the swallows disappeared. Where'd they go? They're not flying south yet already. It's too early. And it's only July. I think they're just flying around, catching bugs somewhere else. Okay, I gotta go in, cool off, get something to eat and drink, change shirt, and come back and do some more work. 90 degrees at 1 p.m., but it sure feels hotter than that. Humidity must be up. And it's partly cloudy too. Be cooler with the clouds blocking the sunlight, but I think the clouds also trap the heat, so the heat can't escape into space. Well, when the sun comes out, it gets hotter. So I guess the clouds are good. It's like a shade tree. Here, it's cooler here in the shade than it is out there in the sun. Okay, I just gotta rest up, clean up a little bit, and eat and drink something. Look at the asparagus, they're already growing back. I trimmed them before. They're already growing up tall. I gotta keep them trimmed. And I gotta clean up the weeds in the lemongrass. Then one of these days I gotta get that wheelbarrow and haul some grass clippings out of the barn. Cover up that old manure that I spread. Help retain the moisture. There's the 3 kittens, or 4. I thought that was mama cat. That one with the white seems like a lot bigger than the others. I think it might be a boy. The one on the left there. Yeah, that's all they're getting now. Dry dog food. And they're eating it. I guess a neighbor's cat comes here once in a while, takes a bite. But I don't mind that. More cats, the better. More cats means less mice. Okay, I gotta go back in. Too hot out here right now. I just checked the tracking number for the FedEx package I'm supposed to get today. They updated their delivery time. It was 10:40 to 2 something. Now it's 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So I'm still getting it. It's just gonna be a little later today. That's okay. I'm not ready for them anyway. I got some more things to clean up. Right now I'm cooling off and getting something to eat and drink. Drink more than eat. Alright. I can relax for a little while. Cool air. Well, I was getting ready to go back outside to work on that parts from the disc. And I just said, I'll just check FedEx, see if they're going to update the thing. Anyways, I saw that it was delivered about around 2 o'clock, about 40 minutes ago. I didn't hear nothing, so I better go up there and make sure nobody stole it. There it is. That's what I've been waiting for. Yeah. I'm going to take them out of the box. See what they look like first. Mail carrier's coming. Oh, I got something. It's a little breezy today. It's just okay with me. Yeah, I can see the wind blowing the weeds. And the beans too. I can see them blowing the beans across the road. And in the trees. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to let that tree grow. Yeah, I like it. It's just too close to the house, and I already had a big sycamore there back in the 80s and 90s, and it finally had to be cut down because it was so big it broke off during a storm and ruined part of my roof. That's before I had this extension out here. But I cut down, but then 20 years later, another one started to grow. Yeah, so, yeah, I like them. I just can't have it close to the house. But it's okay now since it's small. Yeah, the wind feels good. Let's go get the mail. Yeah. Neighbors still working on their house shed. But I think the south side here, it's got lots of windows and a 2-story. I think that part of it is the house. It's going to be a house, living area. But they got 3 bays, 3 big doors for vehicles. What kind of vehicles he's got? And they're tall doors, so maybe he has some kind of a business that needs big doors and a parking space for his vehicles. Anyway, that's their business. I'm going to get that out. Look at a big cloud over there. I still need to cut these down. I need to spray weeds again down there. They didn't die last time I sprayed them. And I don't know what happened here. I think that maybe the what do you call it, the FedEx truck, maybe he did something here. I think he like peeled out. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's pretty fresh. It wasn't because the This tar is hot from the sun. Anyway, let's go get the mail. Compare these new ones to the old ones. I got two of these. And it's only a little bit smaller than the old one. It's just a little bit. I think it'll work pretty good. The rear one is the same width, but I already knew that 16. That was 16. That's for the back. At least I got them. Now I got to finish all these other ones underneath there. Lay these two out here. Oh, they're the right size this way, and that square hole is the right size because I tested it on this one here. I don't have it wrapped. I still need to work on it, clean it up better, but those fit on there because that's an inch and an eighth on the square hole, and that was supposed to be an inch and an eighth too, but it's an inch and 1/16. So it's a little bit small, so I'm going to have to somehow grind down the, with something, file probably. The grinder, I can't get in there with the grinder. It'd have to be the file. I need to take a 1/16 off all four sides to make it fit down there. Because that one goes on there, and those two go on the ends. Now I'm sure that if they fit on that one, they'll fit on those two. Yeah. But I'm not ready to put nothing on yet. Pretty sure when I ordered them, I ordered the inch and eighth on this rear one. Pretty sure. Anyway, it is what it is. These blades are a lot thicker than the old ones. A lot thicker, more heavy duty, so that's okay. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's the hole. From side to side, it's an inch and 1/16. But I need to be inch and eighth. They got the corners all drilled out. Looks like, so all I gotta do is file off the edges of 1/16. And then it'll fit. And I got the three sides filed down. I just got this side here yet to do. Wasn't too hard with the file. I'll try something different. I can hold it up with one hand. Yeah, how's that? Try it a different way. I can't focus on the other side of the hole. I didn't think about measuring it before I filed it all out. Now it's too big. But I think it'll be okay. I know it didn't fit before I filed it. I know it didn't fit. But now it's too big. There's not much I can do about it. Once I put them nuts on, I think it'll be okay. Even if it just rolls. I think it'll fit. I'll make it fit. I should have filed it down a little bit and then come back and check it. Well. So I know those two are going to fit good. Yeah,
probably didn't need to file it off that much. I know I didn't need to file it off that much, but that's what I did. I have to live with it. I still got the work to do on these. Let's start with the big ones here, the big nuts. Then I'm gonna take some rust off of those. I don't know if I can read that one here. I'm going to take a picture so I can look it up. This is the best one. I clean them up a little bit. I got all four sides, and or all six sides, I guess. Oh, it's still hot. And I just did this side because it's only flat surface on there. But I can see the number real good on that one. I think that disc is an international. It says like IH. It looks like an IH. Then P4167. With a 3 down on the bottom. So I'm going to use that as a number. See if I can look that up, see what I can find. Doesn't matter. Okay. Those are the washers that came off for this one here. So I'm going to try to grind them a little bit. If I can't grind them, then I'll use that brush on the drill. Got them shined up. That's good enough. They go with this two there, so I'm going to put them in one container. Well, that's the only thing was on the next one. That's the one in the middle, on the back. Or should I say the rear one. These are the last three. When I put everything back in these containers, I spray them down with the gel lube. Okay, these are all cleaned up. Like I just put them in the container and put the nuts in there too, and soak them with lube. Well, they're ready to be installed onto the disc with the new blades. But it's getting late, and I don't want to do it right now. I'll start fresh tomorrow morning. Besides, it's a little breezy today, which is okay. But the sun, I'll be working in the sun where the disc is again, like I did last night, which I didn't like, especially when there was no wind last night. Ones are ready. Yeah, the shade's almost gone there anyway. Yeah, I'll install them tomorrow. There's no hurry. But I will close the gate, just in case. Ones are ready. Yeah, the shade's almost gone there anyway. Yeah, I'll install them tomorrow. There's no hurry. But I will close the gate, just in case. I ain't going nowhere. Oh look, the clouds thinned out. It's still not that hot since there's a breeze. But I'm dirty, greasy, and sweaty. I don't want to be working on it anymore. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow all I can do is put the two front ones on, and then I got to work on the shaft. Clean that up before I put the rear one on. I'm really angry at myself, or upset that I filed down too much on that back disc. Yeah. wouldn't fit. I would have had to file down some of it, but I should have filed down a little bit and then test it each time I filed something down. Instead of taking it all the way down to where I thought it should be. Oh well, I'll still put it on and it'll still do something. Alright. It's only 4:30, but I'm tired. And hot and sweaty. And dirty. Greasy. Yeah, I want to get cleaned up. I'll put the disc on tomorrow. Well, it's 7:50 p.m. Sun's getting low. Well, at least I'm all ready to put the disc back together. Got all the nuts and washers or spacers off. Cleaned up. I got the axle ends where the threads are and the square shaft cleaned up on the front. I still haven't cleaned up the one in the back, but I got the blades. They're on top of the disc now. I made a mistake on the rear blade. It was the whole square hole on that rear blade was too small to fit over the shaft, square shaft. So I filed the hole out a little bit, but I filed it too much. Now there's extra wiggle room there. I'm still gonna use it the way it is though, the way I made it, just to have it on there. All right, I'll put that together tomorrow. That means I got something to do tomorrow. Right now the temperature is comfortable. I don't know what it is, but it's probably below 80 or around 80. Yeah, the sun's low. Let's see where the cattle are. Well, there's one of them. And here's the rest of them. Still munching away. Yeah, it's comfortable right now. I think the humidity went down. Yeah, I don't feel hot at all. Yeah, winds from the northwest. Winds from that direction. There's the sun. There it is. There's the sun. Getting low. Yeah, the air is pretty nice right now. Comfortable. I'm not sweating or anything. Sun's still shining over there. Oh, look what I saw. There's a moon. I call that half a moon, but it's a quarter. I'm not sure which quarter. I should be able to figure it out, but I'll look on the calendar. Let's see. Since the moon is facing the sun, which is over there, sun's over there. Either the first quarter or last quarter. One or the other. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy now. Yeah, can't get over it. It's so humid today, but right now it's okay. Yeah, not sweating at all. Yeah, after I get that disc fixed up tomorrow. I probably won't do it tomorrow though. I'll put the disc back together tomorrow, and then maybe tomorrow's Wednesday. Maybe on Thursday, I'll hook the disc up to the tractor and disc the top, the weeds that's on the top of the big pasture, and come back here and disc up some weeds over there and along the bottom of this hill. Yeah. So those are gypsum weeds are blooming already. Get them before they go to seed. Here. Huh? Let's go see where the kittens are. There they are. Oh, there's Mama too. There's Mama cat. Mama and the other two over there eating the last of the cat food, I guess. Hanging out over here. Yeah, wind's blowing a little bit, just right. Like I said, I don't feel hot at all right now. I'm not sweating or anything. Yeah, the humidity went way down, I think. Let's go check the sunset one more time. Sun's down behind the trees now. Right there. Well, disc, I'm gonna get you put back together tomorrow. I hope I can finish that. These two blades should be easy to put on. The one in the back, I gotta clean up the shaft and the threads, like I did the other two here. And I think I can put that one on too. Yeah. Well, good night, son. I'll see you tomorrow. Nice day today. It was hot and humid, but right now it's perfect. Can't ask for better weather right now. The humidity is way down. See, there's no clouds in the sky, so that means low humidity. I guess we're in a high pressure system now, which means low humidity. I could just barely see the sun through the tree there. Just a little bit of spot. Okay, that's all for today. That's all for today. Still 84 degrees, but it don't feel hot. Don't feel hot at all. Well, according to the forecast, tonight has the first quarter moon. And the humidity is 77%. That's probably why it feels a little better. I don't know if that's high or low, but it felt okay outside. Moonrise. Yeah, moon came out around 1:49 this afternoon. Yeah. Good day. It'll be a good night tonight.